guys, I'm back. First thing, I have to apologize. I have not made a YouTube video in over a month. Reason being, because I'm always going to be honest with you, I haven't had the time. And I haven't done anything on the bus. I haven't had time to even work on the bus. There's been a couple things that have happened since in the last month. Coworker of mine got COVID. They thought I had COVID. I didn't. It's just, so I've been working a lot more and I just haven't had time to do anything on the bus. However, now that it's 50 degrees outside, this girl has to fix the chimney today. So that is the plan for the day, is to finally fix it, because I don't know if you guys remember the episode where I was leaving on my very first trip to get the bus out and about. I bent the hell out of the chimney. So I ended up having to fix it. I've been procrastinating. And then last night it got down to 45 and it was cold on the bus. So today I will be working on that chimney to make sure it is going by the end of the day. So I have it all finally not bent anymore. So I plan on getting it done. So come on and watch the craziness that is me trying to get it done. At least I don't have to drill the hole again. And the hole's already there. So in the meantime, I've just put this roof taping on it, so nothing was coming in the bus for weather and stuff like that, because it has rained and everything since I've taken the chimney part out. And then I don't know if you guys remember, I lifted the whole platform up and everything like that. So today I have to drill holes down through that platform in order for it, when the bus is moving, that it doesn't slide back and forth and lose its place. So let's go. All right guys, so it's freaking cold still. So I just have this tape here, so I'm just gonna go around it. Take it off from up there. Yeah, so that was easy. Hopefully everything else goes as easy as that today. That would be nice. All right, so this was the pipe right here that got bent. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to kind of put this through that hole so that I can kind of see where the stove is going to need to sit, because like I said, everything's still kind of bent, so I'm going to have to get it so it all kind of sticks together, because I'm kind of nervous that this part and the other part, even though I rebent it and did all that, I'm still kind of nervous about it all. So we shall see. So I'm gonna wrap this here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. So I'm gonna figure it out and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I finally did get this piece all back together. I'm not screwing anything in yet because I still have to drill the holes down through the platform now. So that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to make my marks on where I want it. And I don't have a Sharpie, so I'm going to use my highlighter. But I mean, this looks about where I want it. So make sure my little legs are where they're supposed to be. I'm hoping this is marking. This one's a little wobbly. Now we'll see if it actually marked it where I want it to mark. But I had to adjust the hole in the roof a little bit, because when it bent it, it wasn't going up as smooth as it was before. So I just went up there and I kind of curled it back like a can. So now it fits fine. And I actually like it better, because before when I had it, it looked like it was tilting, and now it doesn't. I mean, my camera's tilted right now, so you guys are looking at it and thinking it's tilted, but it's not really. So I am gonna try to do that now. I got let's see. I did get a drill bit for the tile, because I didn't have one for tile yet. done before I do all that and get my thing set up. So, I mean, that was about 20 minutes of work up on the roof trying to figure out how I was going to do that and putting that back together because I hadn't put it back together. I hadn't put it back together yet. So, that's what I was doing in the meantime. So, we'll see how this little process works. I don't know if I like this drill. This is my mom's drill. I don't like it. I use this one. I like this one better. Yeah. Oh yeah. All good and chesty. Okay. Alright. So now that I've gotten that, probably be easier to take this off. There. Now, if I can find my holes, where did I go? Well, that sucks. I can't see my holes that I'm supposed to drill. All right. Maybe well, I see one there, but not on this side. Oh. I'm gonna have to get a Sharpie because that didn't work. I thought it was going to, and it didn't. So I'll be back because I have to get a Sharpie because I need to do that. That has to be perfect. That's like something that has to be accurate. I can't wing that one. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I had to run to Lowe's to get a shorter Sharpie because the other ones weren't going to work. So let's get to it. Let's drill some holes. I've never done it in tile before, so we shall see how it goes. Oh, that was good. All right. So that's done. I did end up buying some little things. By things, I mean that way I can put this down in here. Alright, back up through. This probably would be a lot easier with two people, so somebody could be up top, making sure everything's lined up. You know, I just thought about that life. About, let's see what I can do by myself all the time. I was gonna put music on for you guys, but last time I had music in the background, it didn't let me publish the video on YouTube. So, you know, I want to make sure that me doing all this work, you can actually see. Wait, I'm gonna find the hole. Where is it? It's like a guessing game. Probably could go up through and see where I land, huh? Let's see. There's that one. Come on. Go up. There we go. Ha! Now we're cooking with a wolf. My mom. It's like I can't see where I put the holes because. Alright, I guess I need to move this over. There we go. Yay! Alright, now just the back two. I hope my crack ain't showing. Sorry, guys. Got plumber's crack on. Maybe this thing doesn't slide out of attention during transit. There's the hole. There we are. Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, come on. Come on now. Can't see it is the problem. Come on. Be nice to me. Why won't you go in the hole? There we are. There we are. Oh, really? Maybe like that, huh? All right, well, I'm gonna wait to do that part later because, like, this is boring. All right, so next, I suppose I will screw that shit in. like where I want it. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Or as tight as possible. And I was smart. And I put all my screws back in the little baggie and put it in there so I wouldn't lose them, because I like to lose things all the time. Alright, so this is the heads of these square. So these are all things. Gotta find the right thingamajiggy. Hi guys. I'm sure this is very boring. So anyways, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to like shorten this video for you. You guys aren't bored to death. Bored to tears. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna go upstairs. I don't have my stand upstairs. I'm gonna have my other stand for my phone. All right, guys, I'll see you in a minute. We'll be on top. And I gotta tell you what else I have to do when I'm up there, because I didn't want to do it while I was in here, because I didn't want to bust my the way it's set up right now. So I'll show you what I'm doing when we go up. All right. So the way this is when I busted it last time, this piece bent all the fuck. So right now I am going to screw these in so this doesn't move anymore. But I have to shove my insulation through over this whole thing. So first I'm gonna screw this all together at the bottom here. Make sure that's all secure, because, well, I should do that. So that's what I'm going to do first up here on the roof. And I don't want to lose my screws, so put them right there. What I'm going to just do is bang it in just a little bit more so that it's in there. Down as much as I can get it. And one more. Well, that one had enough freaking force behind it, so that was fine. Alright. So now the fun part comes where I tried to stuff the installation down. But I am tricky with my spatula, so we'll see how it goes. Just stuff it in there around that pipe. Don't judge me, people. You do what you gotta do when you gotta do it, man. Oh, just make sure that pipe. It's gonna get started. This might be a while. Take a break and let you know what's happening. So something I learned from last time I put the chimney in till now is I never put anything over, move my legs, on the inside of the boot. I never put anything over here. And so every once in a while I'd know if the wind, even though this was sealed, like you can see where the old sealant was, even though this was sealed, it still would get down in between. So I went with this stuff. It's for hot, so it should be fine. It's for roofs and by chimneys, so I'm assuming it's gonna be okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna seal it around. I don't think I cut a big enough piece, but you know what I'm saying? Like I really am not about the life of it leaking anymore. So differently than anticipated. Figured it would. Maybe I'll have to just do it in like smaller sections. I don't know, but I'm sick of things leaking. So this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm sure somebody will comment something. I'll be like, thank you for your advice. I appreciate it. Do that all the way around, so that way it doesn't come in. I'm sick of the water coming in the bus. So, you know, this is what I'm doing. And this stuff works really, really good. I've used it around my, what are they called? Skylights. My brain just doesn't work anymore. It doesn't want to function properly anymore. It's probably because it's tired. It's very tired. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just keep going around working on that, and then I'll kind of show you what it looks like. Okay, so I got that done. What I ended up doing is putting some of that tape on the top of the boot, so that way the water doesn't get into the boot and then underneath here as well. I also, this time, what I didn't do last time, is I bolted it with the self-tapping screws, and now I'm going to actually put some of this rubber sealant, because I do have sealant underneath as well. I'm just sick of getting the bus wet. So, you know, when you learn some tricks, after a while you just start using them, because you get sick of leaks. This is the best way to describe it. You just get sick of leaks and sick of things leaking and having to come back up 100 times on the bus. This is the best way to describe it. And this is just some rubber sealant. Figure they use it on houses, so I can use it on the bus. All I know is I hope to God I didn't fuck up something so that I have to take all this back off. And it's an insulated pipe, so this isn't gonna get hot up here because there's already a pipe in between it and there's insulation. So this isn't gonna hurt anything, if anybody's wondering. Or if I'm wrong, tell me. I don't think it will. I'm gonna also do right around here. Does it look like trailer trash? Probably. Is it gonna leak? Probably. We'll see. All I know is I just don't want stuff to leak. So I'm doing everything I can to make it not. There's going to be water coming in. Any place that I can think of, I'm going to seal the hell out of it. There. So, that part is complete, guys. What I have to go do is go back into the bus and finish the flashing on the inside. I have to find it. I didn't hide it anywhere specific that I will know where it's going to be. So, that's what I have to do now. And then we'll do it downstairs and we'll finish it up. So I'm back down here, obviously. I just did like a whole 30 minutes of talking to you guys and it wasn't recording, so that was fun. So what I was basically saying is I love the Cubic Mini stove. I think it works great. However, I hate their hardware that they give you with the package because it doesn't work worth shit, like especially on a bus. Like you're trying to screw it in the metal and it just doesn't work very well. So out of everything with this stove, I just don't feel that the hardware is very good. Like they need to like somehow make it a better hardware kit with the stove for your installation. Going off surface here. You know what I need to do first, because I want it to look good, make my little dots so it's in the right place. Maybe just start it. That way it looks good. So yeah, their hardware, not so much. I don't really love it. once you get those 2 minutes, then I think we're almost ready, guys. Oh, fire! So excited. Maybe not. Hold on. Let's put this other one in. It's easy. Oh, you're gonna be an asshole. All right, see how you work. I'm really doing you right now anyway. I am tired. Whew. Okay. Get your shit together. Okay, so that's done. I remember I have to check in my pipe though. My thing though. Maybe not though. I don't know though. Alright. Now the time we've all been waiting for. Because it's about, what time is it? It's about noonish. So that means it's a fine time for wine. No, I always drink beer. Actually, it's not wine time. I just figured I was going to have wine because I was going to start a stove. But I think what we should do, just give me a minute. I'm back. So this will be better. This will make life better, right? Hope I don't burn my own bus. All right. I thought I grabbed my lighter. I did not. My brain is done for today, guys. I haven't even started drinking yet. What the heck did I do with my lighter? I only have like 1,700 of them. You think the one time I'd want to find one for a video, I could find one. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I already brought it over here. I know you guys are probably saying, hey, you probably don't need any to drink. You're kind of crazy by yourself. Oh, I know. What about these little things? I don't know how well they work. This is my first time trying them. So we're gonna try one. Let's see how it goes. See how well it works. Kind of excited because, hold on, excuse me. I'm kind of excited. Let's bring you closer so you guys can see what the hell's going on. Come on. Okay. I did put those things up. It is far enough away for the specs of the stove, everybody. So any Karen's gonna give me shit, just don't, just don't, please. I've had a really hard couple months, oh, well, not months, but weeks, and I'm just, yeah. Anyways, let's get the stove going. I'm kind of excited. Now, I used it last year, but it was like down here. That's why we had to go through everything today. This thing says you can just put it in there and start it up after you like a package. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it started, so that's good. Let's see. I mean, the little things work pretty good. Everything's kind of open right now. We'll see how well it works. I need to clean off that, huh? Like the little door. Probably a good idea to do right now real quick. All right, I'm gonna do that real quick.